Yeah, these Chocobeans are amazing.
You might want to slow down,
Kweh!
or you'll start burping weird like that.
The bustling wall market is the most densely populated location in FF VII Remake. Considering that almost every NPC in this game has 2 to 4 sets of dialogue, and that there's even more information included in the various Japanese signs, it means there is a lot of lore that can be extracted here. So, today we're going to dive into the food culture of Wall Market, which ranges from eyeball sandwiches to drinks made out of Malboros. Also, I will occasionally cross-reference the real-life versions of the food from the FF VII Remake Square Enix Cafe event. So, without further delay, let's mosey. When we first enter Wall Market, we can already see all sorts of ads. There's the Hotte restaurant, which is actually located across from the Honeybee Inn. There's Shinobu, a common Japanese restaurant name. Also, believe it or not, the machine gun item shop, also marked as Sundries, has a nutrition menu. Though hard to see, it was in the original too. Honestly, I have no idea what kinds of nutrition can be found inside that thing. Perhaps protein bars? To the right, we see an important exchange at the food stand.
Lease is for 1 day, payment in full up front. Can't fork over the gill and someone else gets the spot. We clear?
Competition's fierce, but hey, opportunity ain't cheap.
I'll take it. It's always been a dream of mine to have a stall here.
We can arrange for some help for you too.
Help?
You know, shells. We'll give you the grand opening discount and everything.
Well, alright.
So yes, every food stall you see is controlled by the Don, and they all gotta pay their dues to him. In exchange, the Don may provide you with burgers to show for you. This is why you see similar stalls like Ichimi everywhere, including one at the Don's mansion, because the Don probably owns them and rents them out to the food sellers. Heck, perhaps he's even responsible for supply distribution or food production, considering all the cooking paraphernalia and the giant-ass pot of oil in his mansion. Other such stalls include the ramen stall and the identical Monster Juice stalls. Oh, and the juice is green. Maybe it's Malboro piss? Anyway. Getting back to first impressions, I'm sure you noticed the potion juice. They're quite popular.
Whoa, look at that glow! What is it?
Why, it's the Wall Market's very own potion juice. A bubblicious blend of fantastic flavor and luminescence. Wave it in the air to cheer on your favorite Colosseum fighter. Or use it as a bedside lamp to set the mood for romance.
Oh, just what I'm looking for.
Also, remember the Don's vending machine? Yeah, he was holding the potion juice. Next, we've got the new Chick Cafe. Here's today's recommended menu. I only really made out ice cream and maybe black tea, kocha, but it's standard cafe stuff. Another maybe restaurant named Hoyama. Right next door seems to be an alcohol serving hostel. Sake no bangeya, literally meaning the sake shed under the plate. Yes, the literal Midgard plate. Their other sign advertises their yakitori, which is served almost everywhere in Wall Market. But somehow only this place offers Chinese herbal yakuzen yakitori? Moving on to the steamed food specialty store called Mushimeshi, which literally translates to steamed rice. Besides yakitori, they've got delicious Oden, Chinese soup dumplings. Square Enix Cafe also has these. Curry buns.
These honey-filled buns are so soft and heavenly.
So sweet, so rich. It's like you're just melting into a puddle.
Why be sad when you can savor this sweetness?
If you don't mind the aggressive shill barker?
How'd you like a piping hot bun filled with the finest, most delicious and delectable honey you've ever tasted? Hey, I'm talking to you. I said they're good. Try one. Think you're too good for my buns? Come here!
What the hell, man? Quit picking fights with the customers.
Pork buns?
I mean, yeah, it's a heartache waiting to happen, but man, that's why it's so damn good. It's so juicy.
Meat buns? Quality meat buns?
Really pushing those buns lately, aren't you?
They're topsiders. These folks can't get enough of this stuff.
Wait, thought your specialty was meat buns.
Yeah, but they ain't gonna be fans of the meat I use. Those topsider taste buds are different from ours.
Deep fried buns?
Should we try something else for a change?
Who are you? And what have you done with my husband? How about their latest bun then? It's deep fried.
On second thought, I'm gonna stick with the usual.
And specially made shumai, for which there's a lovely sign that says, "Shumai makes people smile." Aww. The rest are standard menu items, which I'll explain later. Square's Cafe serves a similar steamed Chinese bun, the sweet bean bun in the shape of a mughal. Kapow, kapow! Now let's talk about the big boy, Monster Burger. It comes in 3 sizes, large, extra large, and super extra large, aka Ultima. Don't forget the barbecue sauce and extra damage sauce too. Yum.
Can I get the Ultima Monster Burger and the Omega fries? Oh, and go heavy on the extra damage sauce. Monster Burger? They use monster meat?
Don't be an idiot. They probably call it that because it's humongous.
But what's it made of?
Like no meat I've ever seen. Damn, does it ever look juicy though?
Oh boy, these two have no idea.
Oh, so that's what it's made of.
It's no secret, really. It's okay to tell your friends.
Nah, I like being the only one in the know. Still can't believe burgers made from that can taste this good.
Well, appearances can be deceiving.
Okay, the game won't outright tell us, so let's just look closer. This little sign notes today's menu is eyeball, monster meat, and monster tongue. And you truly see that in the sample sub. I'm going to guess that's a monodrive eyeball, that's grounded gorger or some kind of grass strike undertale shit, wrathhound whips, a terpsichore tail, a purple Malboro tentacle, or whatever the hell this organism Hojo sampled DNA from. Abzu tongue or hedgehog variant tongue? And the slices of meat could be from any number of beasts.
Damn. Does it ever look juicy, though?
Come on. Please, I'm begging you, miss.
Get away from me before I scream.
Like I give a shit.
Whoa, 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 hold on there. What's going on here?
That candy that comes with the summoning materia ice cream. You have, Alexander, don't you? You have to give it to me. That's the only one I don't have yet.
Why should I? It took me forever to get it too.
How about a trade? I'll give you 3 Bahamets for it.
No deal.
Come on, give it to me, please. I'm begging you, miss.
Get away from me before I scream.
Like I give a shit.
Oh, right. Summon Pops. We're talking about materia-shaped ice cream pops with summon collectibles inside. These collectibles must be, rare.
Get your delicious materia pops right here! Yes, right here! Dozens of flavors to try, including a mystery one. Eat them 2 at a time and their flavor will change. I'm telling you folks, you ain't never seen frozen treats like this. No one knows how they're made or what's in them. These treats are even more mysterious than the materia that inspired them. Don't miss out on these magical icy pops of wonder.
Look, there it is. Materia Pops. The whole reason we came all this way. You have to taste the blizzard. It's like my mouth's a lake of frozen fire. I'm totally not kidding.
Oh my god! Do you see this? The Summon Pops have little monster-shaped candies in them!
Materia Pop.
The chocolate chocobo and Moogle is everything I wanted. How many other flavors do they have?
Blizzard. It's like my mouth's a lake of frozen fire. I'm totally not kidding.
Next, we've got our infamous Wall Market restaurant. Since the OG, it has always been called the Mess Hall. This time, it returns with a bigger plaque literally saying cafeteria for the masses, which is what the Japanese call a cheap restaurant.
Restaurant up next, huh? Getting kinda hungry, actually. Did you smell that? I think it's coming from over there. Nope, stay focused. We have work to do first.
Let's see what's on the menu today. Meat, fish, and... Ooh, that special looks good. Man, I seriously don't know which one to get. I'm a decisive guy, but when it comes to food, it's a different story. Hey, wait for me! I still don't know what I want to order yet!
The other joints in town got nothing on this place. Food and drink and everything. Hey there, friend. Grab a seat. Any seat that's open. So, what will it be? If you want a recommendation, try the recommended special.
So what choices do we have this time? Well, there's the standard menu here. Yes, I talked about this earlier. It consists of Chinese soup dumplings and curry buns again, stir-fried vegetables, oyakodon, Japanese stir-fry noodles, which was also featured in the Square Cafe, Japanese pot stickers, and Japanese fried chicken. So yeah, all these menu items are available here at the Steam shop and at Drunkard's. This further fuels my theory that the Don is behind the standardized food production chain going on here.
Got nothing but love for the Don. He's the man putting food on my plate. Hey, let me get another order of barbecue and a glass of Lucille.
Sure about that? You still got room for more?
Made a little extra. Want to spend it on some good eating.
The drink is probably made from the Lucille nut from OG FF VII and Before Crisis. As for the infamous Korean barbecue plate, we can see it if we pick the stove option in The Party Never Stops. It looks like barbecued steak, salmon salad, and some type of bread served with rice, miso soup, and a mixed stir-fry dish. The IRL version is bulgogi and lettuce salad served with rice, miso soup, mayo, and pickled radish. If you pick fridge and The Party Never Stops, you get to see the second dish from the original, the sashimi plate. It looks like mackerel, salmon, octopus, yellowtail, and bluefin tuna sashimi served with soy sauce, wasabi, rice, and miso soup. The IRL version is albacore sashimi served with soy sauce, wasabi, pickled radish, rice, and miso soup.
Hey, I'll take that mystery fish platter.
What about that barbecue I'm cooking?
Who says I can't eat both?
What's today's special?
Why is the daily special platter?
Okay. What's the mystery fish set?
Why is a set meal with some fish?
I'll have the barbecue.
So the mystery fish platter is actually new, considering that it's not the today's special. If you pick Power Supply and The Party Never Stops, you can see it's fish, stir-fried with greens and carrots, served with rice, miso soup, and a mixed stir-fry dish. Regardless of which dish Johnny ends up having, he will have an, adverse reaction.
Here, eat up.
Man, this looks great! can't. Stomach pain. Oh god, it's coming up.
Right after, the chef suspiciously gives you some pharmacy coupons as if he knew.
What a shame. He seemed to be enjoying the meal, so I wanted to ask him what he thought. Maybe next time. Anyway, thanks for your help. Oh, and here's a voucher with my apologies. Get the poor guy some medicine, will you?
Drugs. I need all the drugs right now. Out of the way. Out of the goddamn way. No, can't go.
If you're looking for the drugstore, head out and make a right, then look for the cat. Can't miss it. Huh? What are you still doing here? Your friend looked like he could do with a trip to the drugstore. Or a clinic. Either way, aren't you worried?
I should help Johnny first.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Hey! Off my doorstep, you bum! You're scaring away my customers!
Sanctuary.
Hey, you! This yours?
Well,
Oh, that a voucher you got there? Should have said something sooner. Come on in.
Oh, I'm gonna hurl my body. Can't go on. I'm gonna pop. Should have gotten the deluxe service at the Honeybee Inn. Would have loved to with Tifa just once.
And now we find out Johnny wasn't the only victim?
Make sure you check his symptoms before giving him meds.
You've got poor sods with awful smelling.
You might find the second customer with the drunks usually passed out behind the gym.
That scent. I can't stand it. That rotten, putrid smell. I'm soaked through. It'll never wash off.
I've got meds. Let me take a look at you.
It's gone. That horrible pungent scent of food is finally gone. My nostrils owe you, man. Here, my way of saying thanks. Smell that fresh air. Take it from me. Be real careful what you order from that restaurant.
Vomiting?
If I had to guess where a sick person would end up, I'd say the toilet. Start by checking those. Maybe ones in the shops nearby?
I feel like shit. It was poison, I tell ya. The sick son of a bitch puts poison in his food.
I've got meds. Let me take a look at you.
Thanks, buddy. Oh, you saved my life. Here, it's not much, but it's yours. No. I'm grateful for your help, but do you think a guy could get a little privacy?
And having the shits.
The third wandered down the wrong side street, I'm thinking. There's a real narrow alley right behind the massage parlor. Only the locals seem to know it's even there.
Oh, my stomach.
I've got meds. Let me take a look at you.
That did the trick. Telling you, man, my insides were so backed up. I thought for sure I was gonna pop like a balloon. How'd you do that anyhow? You some kind of doctor?
Mercenary.
Well, whatever you are, I seriously owe you. That chef's putting some crazy-ass spices in his food or something. Thanks, man. You're the best. Wait, what the? Where the hell am I? I'll be able to walk real soon. Just give me a minute.
Well, there's certainly something wrong with this restaurant.
Welcome! Feel free to take any open seats.
Sorry, we're not here to eat.
Let me ask you something. Either of you know anything about cooking?
Nope, never cooked once.
That's too bad. For some reason, my food doesn't taste nearly as good as it used to. I was hoping one of you two might be able to help me figure it out. I've narrowed it down to the fridge, the stove, or the power supply, but I'm not sure what's to blame.
Man, I seriously have no idea what it could be. This sucks.
Could it be an equipment problem, like the chef suggests?
You know, your fridge might be broken. Maybe it's not keeping the ingredients cold enough.
That's so. You're an expert on all things ice? Okay then. Let's see if we can't fix this by fiddling with the temperature. At a glance, everything looks fine to me. Now that's crisp and fresh. Can't wait to cook with all these great ingredients.
You know, I think the problem could be faulty wiring. Look around you. This place is falling apart.
Hold on. You know a thing or two about electrical wiring? Great! That's the serious business. If you're right about this, my beloved restaurant could be a ticking time bomb waiting to explode. Let me take a closer look. On closer inspection, it honestly looks fine to me. I'm not seeing anything that might be problematic. Oh, right. I forgot. I splurged on that state-of-the-art installation a while back. Nothing to worry about.
I've got it. The problem is, the heat's not high enough.
Oh? Know a little something about fire, do you? Okay then. Let me try turning it on to see if you're right. Well, will you look at that? Works fine. Whoa! Hot damn, that's way too high. Someone could get burned to a crisp. Here, eat up.
Well, the only possible problem is heat being too high. That can't be it.
Hey, give me another round of that Malboro stuff on the rocks.
You got it.
Hey, about that thing we're looking for.
Maybe I should fine-tune the flavor more. Give it something extra to punch it up. Now, what did I do with those spices I ordered from Wu Tai? I know there's some left. I'm thinking about a new dish with some of that Da Chow spice from Wu Tai. Oh, and maybe a dash of Malboro juice.
Well, the Malboro stuff certainly could be the cause. Chef's also trying to find old spice he ordered God knows how long ago from the faraway Wu Tai. Da Chow is also an OG Wu Tai reference. Well, that's one case closed. Outside of the mess hall, we'll find the tea house.
Oh, Master, just one more cup. Make it a real strong one.
An ancient miso. That sounds good. Strong as you can make it.
Oh, I'm happy to pour you another. But these leaves, they don't come cheap.
Oh, nothing beats this. Absolutely nothing.
You said it. You really can't have just one sip of this stuff, can you?
It's all in the leaves. The magic.
I'm in the mood for bitter.
The bitter leaf brew, huh?
Yeah, it's right there in the name. Take a look-see. This one's got bite.
An ancient miso pot. Certainly smells like it's got an edge.
My dad's over at the Drunkard's Den. It's just across the street. Could you bring him back here? He's probably 3 sheets in over at Drunkard's. Just over there. There's a counter seat at Drunkard's with my dad's name on it. Trust me, you'll know when you see him.
Wait up, Cloud! Bro, I know this town like the back of my hand, so I can answer all of your questions. Now, let's go knock this one out. The bar's this way, Cloud. Drunkards, here we come!
After tea, we've got alcohol. Welcome to Drunkard's Den, aka Yoidore.
Are we even allowed to walk through the door? I'm getting a regulars only kind of vibe. This is the Drunkard's Den, the best place in Wall Market to drink away your problems.
The name's on the neon sign, the roof, and inside. By the way, it's the same name as the bar from the OG. Look close. It's a standard izakaya, like a Japanese pub. And their slogan is, tonight, become a slave to alcohol. Okay. Heading inside.
It's mostly the same folks every night, so... Whoa, you can't just waltz in there uninvited. Listen, there are rules for this kind of... Hey, wait for me!
We're greeted by Midnight Blue's Aquila, lovely host.
Hey there, friends. Welcome. Let's get y'all a table. Today's special is Blowfish Hot Pot. Bathroom's in the back, on the right.
Hey there, what'll it be? Okay, coming right up. 1 meat lover's hot pot and 4 beers. Another order of dumpling stew for table 3.
And the standard menu again. Their kitchen is quite interesting. It's got all sorts of meat. The staff on cleaning duty, though, talks about some really weird shit.
If I had to guess, I'd say it's coming from here or there.
Same. That's why I came prepared.
You're on top of it.
Could they be talking about a rat problem or something? But this one, I have no idea.
You ready for, you know?
Oh, you bet. Got my orders in and everything.
Nicely done.
But if you do, please let me know in the comments. And then we have the bathroom situation.
Come on, asshole! Hurry the hell up! Shit! These are high stakes, man!
Someone's in here.
Quit hogging the bathroom! This is an emergency! You gotta come out, man! I'm begging you! Please! Please! It's almost... Never mind.
Poor guy. If only the dude inside heeded the sign written by the shopkeeper. Things which you take for granted and things that you think are normal, I wonder what others would think of them. One thing Yoidore does make sure of is to keep the alcoholics happy.
Shh. Listening time, okay? I'm telling you, Mako, shit's bad for the planet.
Don't start. You're gonna ruin the night.
Hey, this is serious shit.
Didn't the doctor tell you lay off the booze? Worry about your own health instead of the planet's.
Yeah, that's a good point. But counterpoint, I love drinking.
You could say that liquor's your Mako.
One more round! 1 more round! 10 more rounds! 10 more rounds! Ah, yeah! No getting off this train till first light! Let's sing the old fight song on 3! Yeah!
Yeah, wait, where'd you go to school?
Oh, yeah. Guess I never introduced myself to you.
Whatever. Another round? Yeah, another round.
Last thing is this sign out here. It supposedly means a horse stable in Chinese, but I don't see how that can be. Maybe it's the name of the bar next door, considering the signs around it. Or it's just a reference to a nonsense sign from the OG. Okay, now here's a fun one that's foreshadowed in Sector 7.
When I go to Wall Market, I'm totally getting some Chocobeans. The heck is that? Never heard of them.
I'd love to go there too.
It's Chocobo Bean popcorn that turns you into a chocobo. Look at how cute the stand is. Square!
Chocobo Bean popcorn here, shaped like everybody's favorite chocobos. Get them while they're hot. Can't have just one. The more you eat, the better they get. Fresh Chocobo Bean popcorn.
That pop. That crunch.
Can't have...
That flavor.
How is is it these chocobo-shaped kernels pop into chocobo-shaped popcorn?
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing.
Nobody knows the answer. One of the great unsolved mysteries of our world.
Oh, Chocobo Bean, what are you?
You gotta love the way they pop and crunch.
Yeah, these Chocobo Beans are amazing.
You might want to slow down,
Queh!
or you'll start burping weird like that.
Chocobo beans are so good.
I literally can't stop eating them.
Give me some of that killer caramel.
Ooh, only if you let me try your golden garlic.
These beans can grant wishes, you know.
Yeah, throw it in the air and catch it in your mouth, and your wish will surely come true.
And catch.
Oh, not at me!
I wish for my friend to buy me a whole bag of you.
Stop throwing them at me!
Please, quack!
Oh, quack off!
Quack! Quack!
Down the street is Furin Kazan, an Oden shop named after a war banner slogan. It looks quite different between day and night. We can see the Oden more in detail here. You can see the grid pots, the skewers, and common Oden ingredients like konjac, fried tofu, fried fish cakes, fish sausages, etc.
Hey, can I get an octopus stir fry? Over here! Deep fried casol greens!
Give me that beef and tofu thing with boiled pisana.
2 egg-filled bombs over here.
Warm cup of icicle drop here.
You got it. Coming right up. Okay, here you are.
You remembered all that?
Damn, you're a force of nature.
Nah, just an old hand.
Whoa, okay, that was a lot to digest. Stir-fry octopus? Actually normal in Oden. But straight up gasol and pisana greens in the Oden? Is it now canon that humans in the 7 universe eat chocobo food? Then there's egg-filled bombs. I mean, literal bombs filled with eggs. I hope that's just the name. Warm cup of icicle drop seems like an oxymoron, but maybe it's just a type of soda. Would that make it warm soda? Blech. Post-collapse, Furin Kazan becomes the busiest in town. The owner is awesome.
Gotta do what I can to help the people get their minds off it. Service with a genuine smile can make all the difference.
Yeah, nothing beats that first drink after work.
Post-work? You coming off a night shift, buddy?
Nah, but it damn well felt like work cleaning up all that shit that fell. So, why are you drinking this early?
Got no work on account of what happened, so hell, figured I'd start early.
The nameless next door with a German Shepherd is likely a teppanyaki shop, considering the yakitori, yakisoba, and grilled pot stickers.
Hey, mister. How's business lately?
Can't complain, really.
That's all you can ask for.
Yep. As long as I keep having nights like these, I'm golden.
It's actually closed during the day. This guy probably got his fix from Furin Kazan.
Thought a little liquid courage would help me make the trip, but I'm not feeling it. I don't know if I can ever go back there.
The busiest restaurant at night then goes to Akatsuki, which is just around the corner. It must be so good that it's got a line of people waiting outside.
Yeah, we're next.
Only took us 2 hours.
Damn newspaper doing a write-up about this joint.
Why are tourists always so damn chatty?
Let's get pot stickers.
At a place famous for ramen?
Yeah, screw it. I'm getting the works.
I'm gonna get an extra helping of rice.
Amateurs, overlooking the buckwheat noodles.
Nothing beats their ramen, idiots.
How about wontons?
Oh, wontons for sure.
Just wait till you taste their broth.
Their noodles are made special in some shop in Sector 5.
You tried their seasonal stuff?
It was all right.
Next down the alley is the soba shop. Must be tough competing against Akatsuki that has ramen and soba. Then there's this guy complaining outside the high-speed conveyor belt sushi joint.
Oh, this place is full up too? Goddamn tourists. Taking over our favorite dives. I thought this was our town.
And finally, even further down is a supermarket called Shiranoi Foods. not sure whether this is a failed restaurant or just a drunk guy chilling at his spot.
This is a restaurant, if you can believe it. The owner's this kind of weird and quirky guy. He serves only the best dishes and booze. But as you can see, it seats only one customer. Only a select few even know about this joint. But hands down, it's the best in Walmart. Sorry, buddy. Place is full.
Well, guess what happens after Cloud becomes Cloudette?
Hey, little lady, are you lost or something? Here, why don't you take my seat? Grab a bite to eat. It's on me.
I knew it. Just down the stairs, though, you could get legit food. Look, it's Shangri-La Fusion Cuisine. Shangri-La is a name typical for an Asian fusion, mostly Chinese and Japanese, restaurant. It makes sense considering a lot of other foods available in Walmart are Japanese Chinese foods. Lastly, we finally get to the nightclub part of town. There's a notable conversation here about icicle vodka.
Some rare liquor just came in. Do you want to have a taste?
Look at that. Icicle vodka. Northern stuff, huh?
It's stronger than you might expect. Don't overdo it.
Like a lit match is enough to make it burn?
No, it'd be enough to make it explode.
You sure this is legal?
This could be related to the icicle drop drink from earlier. In other areas of the game, you'll also see clear icicle mineral water signs or vending machines. Nothing as clear, nothing as pure. With the approval of Stamp, he says oishi. Now, I believe they're all references to the Icicle Inn. Maybe we'll see a drink manufacturer when we get there in the remake. Besides this, there is actually a lot more really interesting dialogue in this area. Not really related to food or drink per se, but maybe I'll do another video on these later if you guys are interested. The nightclub during day isn't much to talk about.
We're opening our doors extra early today.
Little strange how quiet it is now, too.
We're expecting a lot of hungry refugees to pour in.
So that concludes my video on Walmart's food culture. I hope you had fun along the way. I know the video is a little long, but I put a lot of effort into it, okay? So, if you don't have something to say, then don't leave a comment. And if you don't want more Lore Dive videos like this, don't like and don't subscribe. But otherwise, please do. I'll see you guys later.